picking up another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. First off the bat, right here is we're gonna just clear out the. I believe the quest line is well. So if you go into your inventory and you go to your quest items, look at the map. This map. Here's the tree, and then you just cast this.
Interesting way to hide some treasure.
And there it is. Easy enough. Alright, that one is done. And next that we're gonna just clear real quick is we're gonna go back to the Room of Requirement. In the last episode, I believe we breeded the Thestral, so now we need to go groom and feed the offspring. I believe I put something already in there to feed it, so we probably just have to groom it, honestly. But I will say, based off of like just where I'm at in the game, I don't get. I don't know. I guess I just don't understand why the grooming is such a big thing, but I haven't really done much with any of the beasts or anything. Where's the offspring at? Oh, there it is.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Alright. So, brush the offspring. Like, where are the stairs at? Deke! Oh, hold on.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Alright. So that clears that one out. I can't get any more mandrakes or that. I did have some unidentified gear while we're here. Alright, so next we got... Let's see, talk to Poppy, Mom's the word. We're gonna go speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Does anybody remember the Undercrafts at? I thought it would pop up on the map when I just selected it, but...
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Where is the entrance to the Undercraft? Isn't there one in the castle, or do I have to go all the way over here to do it? Oh, I'm confused. What? Did I unselect it just now? Sebastian.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad
You're
we did
goddamn
it.
right.
Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I'm not gonna say a word. I'm
I
gonna
see
see your
no
friend.
reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I think Sebastian's gonna kill Ominous in this game.
I am not letting this go.
I think he's gonna kill you eventually.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
I don't know if
What
I
a
believe
horrible
that.
story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I think either one of them or both of them killed their parents.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Can I let you know now? Because he's definitely going to.
It would mean a lot.
Revelio.
Is that the end of that quest then? It appears to be. Alright, now we're gonna go speak with Natty outside the divination classroom. Her mother, Professor and I may have discovered what we've been up to. I don't see what this has to do with me, Natty. You asked for my help and I helped you. Now I'm gonna get in trouble.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I'm gonna snitch on you. If your mom starts coming at me, I'm snitching on you. I'm just letting you know. Natty.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh, shit.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
Didn't you already say that?
She never listens to me.
She
Women.
called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Are you an animagus?
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts.
Oh, shit.
So I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
She's a fucking animagus. That's wild.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrok were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Is that it? Maddie? I mean, that might be it. Okay. What do we got next? Alright, go talk to Poppy at the Three Broomsticks. The fact that there's no like Dementors or Expecto Patronum or anything like that in this game
Does it get any more cozy than
makes me
Hogsmeade?
think that they have plans for a sequel where that will be like a major point of the game or part of the game. Excuse me. Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
I feel like you're
Merlin,
suggesting that.
I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
You want to date me?
Seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor
never mind.
Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going.
I don't trust her.
I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
A little too
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Emotionally driven. Alright. So 3 conversations for those quests all done. So now what we are going to do is Logduck asked me to meet him at a Goblin Mines at Hogwarts and asked that I bring someone who speaks gobbledygook. So we need to go speak with Amit. Hogwarts map. Oh, he's in the Ravenclaw. Why is this? Or no, he's at the Astronomy Tower. Skirt, Amit. Amit. Skirt.
Hello there.
Greetings.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Well, we get it. You're so cool.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
All right. Oh,
Revelio.
didn't even know that. All right. So we need to go.
What are you up to now?
The dude probably had to walk all the way here. Log dog.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrok'S, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
So do you think that means disillusionment spell, or do you think that means invisibility potion?
Clever.
The door is looking at us.
Disillusionment. Alright. Enter the mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Incendiary.
Impressive for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Aw, shit.
I still can't believe we're inside a real...
What's this way?
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
I don't... Maybe that's the way we're supposed to go. What's this way then? Oh, just... It's Wiggenweld, got it. So we're supposed to go this way. Okay. Okay. How about Amit?
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Who's there? One less human to worry about. What's a human doing here?
That's not what I wanted to do, by the way.
Find him! You can't stop us. What's a human?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
That didn't go as smoothly as I was hoping for.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Hmm.
Incendio.
feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Just taking all this free money, you know, don't mind me. You don't get any, Amit.
Revelio.
I feel like I saw... Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, that's the way I came from. Whoops. Alright.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
This went well. Look at that.
It's too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Incendio. Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Damn gear slots, dude. Almost there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Revelio.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
No, I'm looking at treasure and shit, Amit. Being really slow. Hold on. Alright.
Another schematic.
Revelio.
How are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
That was a nice thought.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if
Oh
we're not
shit.
careful.
Oh shit.
Not
Wasn't even paying
what we
attention.
need right now.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Free moonstone. Alright. Why does he go so slow through this?
We'll be quiet.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Not your best luck.
Oh shit.
Amit.
Revelio.
Woohoo! That went actually pretty well. I started performing. Use Crucio, he didn't react. I feel like it'd be cool if they had the students and teachers react when you use that shit. They'd be like, oh shit. Is there... I don't know. Oh, I didn't even realize it was one of the eye doors.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
It's
Dun, dun, dun.
Revelio.
Maybe I need to do this first. I feel like that takes me away from wherever I need to be doing.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
You in here? Yeah, you here.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit.
Is this more
Now that we know
than
what they're
you
up to, we can get out
bargained
of
for?
here.
Yeah. Not to tell you anything.
Revelio.
That's just who I am. Missing. I'm the grass. I'm in the mausoleum.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Moro. No, I see it. Oh, hold on. Where you at? There you at. Do you think Amit's like,
Revelio.
why does he know everything? Like, about me, you know? Like, why do I know everything? Like, am I just the best, or?
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Hogwarts Valley. That easy. I really think the combat is super enjoyable in this. Like, that goblin fight was actually just fun.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Don't wimp out on me, Amit.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had
That's
enough
actually
adventure for one
funny.
day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
I don't think I really
Without
needed
further
him.
ado, adieu.
Because they left the blueprints behind and we just, like, picked them up and brought them. So I could have just brought them to Lodgok. Like, I didn't need him. Ashwinder eggs, I saw them. Good. Alright. We'll go around then.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrok's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
They was fucking.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrok'S recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrok murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
I think he did.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows. Watch for my owl.
It's all gobbledygook.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Any other missions? Alright. Well, that's meet Sebastian by the Overlook. This is meet Sebastian at the catacomb. Man, I don't know. Rather than start something new, I think I'm going to just end the episode right there, and we'll pick up in the next one. Probably go meet Sebastian at the catacomb. We gotta meet him at this place, we gotta meet him at this place. He's the only friend we have in this game. So, I appreciate you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.